had Kyle come down here where I was at finding these bullets to see if he could find some, and sure enough, first target he hits. Welcome back to DixieLand History. So this week's video, going back down to the Battle of Rivers Bridge here in South Carolina, and this week I'm going to have Kyle with me. Kyle hasn't gotten a chance to detect the area with me yet, and he's been looking forward to getting down in there and seeing what he can find with his Knox 900, and let me tell you, he found something really cool. What he found was what we believe to be a direct link to General Wheeler himself. General Wheeler, which was the cavalry commander of the Army of Tennessee, and he primarily stayed out west, but towards the end of the war in 1865, he was brought into the Carolinas because South Carolina was part of the Army of Tennessee. And so he was brought into South Carolina to basically create havoc with his cavalrymen on Sherman and his troops, trying to slow them down as Sherman marched through the Carolinas through the Carolina campaign. But what Kyle found is absolutely amazing. This was a piece that was primarily found over in the Western Theater, not very many here on the Eastern Theater, and it just shows that Wheeler was here. So hopefully you'll enjoy it. Hopefully you'll enjoy that find as much as Kyle did. I was very stoked for him. I was very happy for him, and you know, we'll see how it goes. In the meantime, I got these barn swallows that are wanting to dive bomb me because I get out here and play with them in the morning. So let me get out here and pay them some more attention. Enjoy the video. All right. So I've already dug up a copper penny. Whoop-de-doo. What else? Oh, 12th Georgia. I did dig up one of them. Found a, what do you call that? Sardines can. Man, I love sardines. I wish I could get some now. But I did just get this signal. So it started out as an 8081, then it went kind of crappy. Now it's 77, 90, 85. So I don't know. I thought it'd be a bullet for sure. It still could be. But once I opened up the hole, like I said, it just went to all kinds of pandemonium. So let's find out. The good thing is, it is kind of deep. Got it out. I hear you. Oh, there it is. And it is. Yeah, it's fired through. Well, no. Is that fired or carved on? I believe it's fired. It could be carved. What's kind of odd about it is the rim is still almost perfectly round, but you see this flat spot right there. It could be carved, but either way, first target of the day, 3-ringer. And this is an area where I'd found Enfield, so this could very well still be a Confederate bullet. Confederate fired or carved anyway, bullet. But there you go, first good target of the day. Starting out good. Okay, just found this piece here. Boy, did it gave a really bad signal, but this is why. What it is camp lead, melted lead, which I don't know if y'all remember from one of the previous videos, but I told you there's a cellar hole out here, which is where I found a Enfield, and then right across the road some other dispenser, a couple other 3-ringers. So I kind of think this house is here, even though I'm still finding early 1900 stuff here as well. I think this house was here during the time frame that the Confederates were in here, and they were using this house for various reasons, you know, maybe to sleep in, cook in, hide out in, who knows. But so I think maybe some officers may have stayed. Finding this makes me think that maybe some officers stayed in there while the lower enlisted camped outside here. So this is a really good find to let me know that there is the possibility of, you know, campsites out here. So we'll keep looking and hopefully we'll find some more stuff. There you go, piece of melted camp lead. So I got a really good signal here, 79, 82, 83, 80. And it's right here where I just found, right there, a shotgun shell, 12 Georgia. So who knows, could be another one. But signal stayed the same when I opened the hole, so let's find out. Good thing is, once you get the hole open, this you can see this is very sandy soil, so it's super easy to get into. Still down in there. And the other good thing is this is a little deeper. Oh, got it out. A little deeper than that 12 Georgia was. Oh, there it is. Yep, that's a good one. Much better than that 12 Georgia. So that's number 2 on the day. Woo-wee. That is a dropped one. So that's all right. Been here just what, a little over an hour and already got 2 of these. Some camp lead, 2-3 ringers and some camp lead. Turning out to be a pretty good day. What's like the first rule after you open a hole? You're supposed to swing over it before you close it back up. Well, I didn't do that. I closed it first. Now swinging over it and off to the side, I'm getting another 79.80. So we'll do a live dig on this. Who knows? Might be 2 of them dropped in one hole. Sorry if the camera's bouncing around. Well, now it sounds real funny and jumping around. So let's stick the pinpointer down in there and see what we can come up with. And it's still down in there, pretty deep. Not as deep as that 3-ringer. I'm gonna have to get the hand tool out for that. And I am the world's worst on rescanning a hole. I'll wait until after I cover it up. Oh yeah, I should rescan that. And then when I do, 9 times out of 10 I don't find anything, but well, I'm near it. Well, it's still in there. I got it out. Huh. Look at there. An Enfield in the same hole. Hey! An Enfield in the same hole. So I got a 3-ringer and an Enfield in one hole. By the way, Kyle's that way. So there you go. 2 bullets, both dropped, 1 hole. I'm pretty sure these 3-ringers aren't Union though. I'm positive that they are Confederate. And if you read, I'll pull it out later. Well, here, I'll do it now. Kind of give you a little lesson. So usually when the Union would make their 3-ringer bullets, I mean, they were in pretty much almost perfect condition, you know, in diameter and size, everything. But when when the Confederacy was making them, they had makeshift molds they might find out on the battlefields, things like that. But you can see, here's the crease in it. But one of the telltale signs too is the base. So see how, let's see if I can get it in the sun. Well, if you look, the base of it is thicker over here than it is up here. It's an imperfection. I mean, it would work for them. I don't know how often it would jam up in their rifles, but it would work for them. But yeah, there you go. An Enfield and a 3-ringer. in one hole. Maybe I'll learn my lesson. Probably not. I'll probably still cover a hole back up, then rescan it.
We hold the line until dawn.
Well, I had Kyle come down here where I was at finding these bullets to see if he could find some, and sure enough, first target he hits. Beautiful dropped Enfield. That is a fat one too. How about that? Heck yeah, congratulations.
Appreciate it, man.
Oh, Kyle out here in the woods with me. Let's see if we can find us some more.
Awesome.
Yo, hey. So I just found something super cool. Where I'm at now, all this was underwater. And South Carolina has had such a drought for the last 3 or 4 months. A lot of this has dried up really well. I just called Kyle over to come take a look at it. I'll let him even pick it up. But here we go. Sitting right there.
Oh man, that's awesome. Wow.
Musket hammer.
Super cool. Man. That is awesome.
Isn't it? Woo. And Kyle said, I screamed out, I found a hammer. And Kyle was like, why is he excited about a hammer? He thought I meant nailing hammer. But there you go.
Oh, that's awesome.
We'll get a little closer up. Look at it. Ah. Hammer off a musket. So hopefully there'll be some more gun parts out here. We'll see. So we're walking over here to see Kyle. He says he thinks he found a buckle. And this is the same area where I found that suspender buckle the first day I was out here. Oh yeah, that's definitely a buckle. Wow. That's a nice one too. Chape's broke, but I mean, heck yeah. I have no idea what kind of buckle it is. But that's definitely off a human and not a horse. Yeah, I'm still recording. I'm gonna let you clean it up a little bit. Oh, I thought you were gonna get the toothbrush on it.
Oh yeah, I wiped it a little bit earlier. See.
Hey, I bet that sounded really good. That's funny. Last time I took a break, I found the hammer, and then we take a break, and you found that.
There we go. Okay, I found the toothbrush. There it is.
Might be a patent date on it.
Oh, it's hard to tell. I mean, I see a little design on it, but it's hard to tell.
Well, we'll get it up to the truck on the tailgate wrap up, clean it up a little bit more and whatnot. There you go. Kyle found a good looking buckle. So we're coming out of here with more than just lead today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, coming over now, Kyle's got himself a 3-ringer.
Boom.
Look at that. Heck yeah. Nice pretty one.
Awesome.
Now you're on them.
Heck yeah, man.
Now I'm the one digging up 12th Georges. I'm not sure where Kyle got off to. I stayed down in that swamp and then came up the hill. I'll end up going back down in that dried up swamp now. I mean, there's a little mud down in there, but yeah, it's still worth digging, or at least checking, and hopefully finding some more gun parts or Civil War stuff in general. But anyway, got a good signal here. 7980. So let's see what that is. Hadn't found anything since that hammer, but it hadn't really been all that long ago. Just more or less walking around in the mud looking for snakes, but making sure I ain't gonna get bit. Well, we got our snake boots on, but water moccasins, they like to sit up in trees, so you got to be careful of that. You gotta, you know, not only look down, but you got to look up. And I don't know if there's bears in this area or not. There probably is, but yeah. I think we moved it. So we get the pinpointer out here. Let's see. Oh, got it in my hand. There it is. It's big. And it's a bullet. And you can see it's been wet for a while too. Look at it flake apart. Let's see, what do we got? I'm gonna guess and say a 3-ringer. Whatever it is, it's fired. I believe it's a 3-ringer, but I'll let it dry up before I take any more off of it. It's either going to be a Sharps or a 3-ringer, but I'm pretty sure it's a 3-ringer. There you go, fired 3-ringer. Okay, well, we're finally done. About 8.5 hours out here detecting. It's kind of getting warm, and we're tired. So I'm gonna hand the phone over to Kyle real quick, so he can go over everything he found, because he's got to get going. So, and then we'll do mine afterwards. So here's Kyle.
All right, y'all. So we got a bigger square nail here, buckle, maybe Confederate, maybe modern. If you know, put it in the comments. 3-ringer. Enfield. Round ball there. Looks like it was dropped. And then got this weedy. 1942 looks like. And that'll do it for me.
So my stuff, we both did good today.
Oh yeah.
As you saw, got the camp lead, got 2 3-ringers, and we believe this one is definitely a 3-ringer. It's just been sitting in the water for so doggone long, it's starting to flake away and all that, so I got to be real careful on cleaning it up. And then the Enfield bullet, you saw that come out the same hole as the 3-ringer, so that was pretty neat, having 2 of those come out the same hole. And then this little boot eye hook, thought that was pretty neat. I'm surprised the detector picked it up because it was fairly deep, but it was kind of loud with that new 4.1 program and Conk's no BS program for the 4.1, so that worked. But for me, the find of the day for me was definitely the hammer. Man, that's just not something I was expecting to come out of here. So real glad to get it. We'll throw it in some electrolysis and get it cleaned up and get it put away. Get it put away with the rest of the stuff that we found out here. So that's it. That's what we got out here in 8.5 hours. We did really well. A lot of walking. My goodness, what a lot of walking. Up and down hills, down in the swamps, everything else. So luckily we've been having drought for the last few months. So the swamps was pretty well dried up, so I could get down in there and get that hammer out and that one bullet. I'm sure there's other stuff down in there, but I ain't going today, I can tell you that. But that's it. That's what we got. Really appreciate you watching DixieLand History, and we'll definitely see you again on the next video.